Hello, my friend. Amner Hunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video this time around. And like every week, sometimes 2 times a week, I bring you these videos where I review some plugins that caught my attention a bit more, new plugins, and also some deals. This time around, we're going to be checking out two cool freebies and also two great new deals in music production tools. As usual, I will leave you all of the applicable links in the video description and first comment, and I will also leave you timestamps in case that you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. If you're a subscriber of the channel, I apologize for the double notification about this video. I had some issues with the other live stream with the in the audio department, but I think we're good to go now. So let's go quickly through the plugins we're going to be covering up today. First, we have this cool delay plugin by Platone Studio. It's called Delay 11. It's a free plugin for Windows and Mac. Also, we're going to be checking out this cool virtual synthesizer with very cool vintage analog sounds. It's called Moloss. Is the version 2 that was improved greatly, available for free. Next up, we're going to be checking out this other brand new synthesizer by the company Arturia. You know, Arturia is well known for creating tons and tons of great and very authentic emulations. So this is the Acid V or Acid 5 emulation recreation of the legendary Roland TB303. Currently has a 50% off here at ADSR. And also we're gonna be checking out this incredible new multi-effect plugin by Baby Audio. This is the brand new Transitions Designer Effect plugin, right? This is not an instrument. It has a 40% off at the moment, and you're gonna love this one especially, I believe. Before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can grab some additional freebies, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I'm updating almost every day with content like this. Let me know if you're here in the live chat or in the comment section. I am very happy to read your comments, always your opinion about these cool tools. So let's go to my session here. Let's start with the free delay by Platone Studio, but let's do things a bit differently. Let's start with the audio first. All right, let me show you some audio examples before talking a bit about them. So dry signal, right? Alright, so pretty cool delay by Platone Studio. What I loved about this delay is the drive knob, bright and dark knob as well. This drive will introduce some saturation and distortion to the delays and the echoes, right? And I think it's pretty cool with just one knob. Also, sometimes and when I use delays, I like my delays to be a bit more analogy, so a bit more lo-fi sounding. I'm talking about the repetitions of the original signal, and with the dark knob, I can do that very quickly, and this will give me a choked up delay sound. Right? You can balance this left or right. And you can of course do some automation moves for left and right. Pretty cool. This is the feedback. Also very impressive. You can get up to 5 seconds of delay time here. We set this to milliseconds, right? 5,000 milliseconds, so 5 seconds. It will take 5 seconds for that repetition. There, right? Pretty cool, pretty cool. And you also can set the delay, of course, to like 1/4, 1/8 of a note, triplet, and dotted. Of course, I'm exaggerating the delay here with the mix knob, but you have the blend knob to make the decision of how much of the delay is going to the original signal. Pretty cool stuff, available for Windows and Mac. Let's go with the next freebie in this list. Is this cool synthesizer called Moloss version 2, and this is an improvement of this cool synthesizer, available only for Windows though. Let me show you some sounds first, and then we talk a bit about some of the features. Alright, so just some of the many sounds that are included in this freebie. Amazing synth inspired by some different techniques from synths of the 80s, right? Tons of great retro sounds and stuff like that. So before dive in with some of the features here in the main part of the interface, let's check out how to get the sounds, because when you load it up, you don't have any presets and stuff, so you need to load sounds. You need to look for the folder that you downloaded, this Moloss II folder, and you're gonna find these subfolders, right, with some analog sounds. These are presets, some percussive presets as well, FM, also voices, and some legacy sounds in 2 banks, and also some components. So amazing sounds. I think you're gonna love this. And right, once you load it or you find the folder, just double clicking any preset and you can now go here. One thing that I would change just is the way of selecting presets, right? Like instead of like going manually here, just have one control to go back and after another preset, right? This is the main volume. You have the volume here for 4 voices. For instance, let's choose another one here. You can mute, right? It's a polyphonic, right? You choose here polyphonic, monophonic, monolegato, or polyringing, right? And it includes also some effects here, such as chorus, stereo delay, and reverb that can be synchronized to your Tempos project. And here you have the voltage controlled oscillator, voltage controlled filters, the cutoff, voltage controlled amplifier, the gain, you have also envelopes for each one of these modules, and also low frequency oscillators. Pretty cool. And if you love synthesizers like me, you're gonna love this synth. The bad thing is that it's only available for Windows. Maybe sometime they build a Mac version as well. Let's move on with the other plugin in this list. The first paid one in the list. It's this brand new synthesizer by Arturia. Let me load it up again because I am using the demo version and it's only available for 20 minutes before it goes silent. Okay, let's just wait for it to load. All right, so there we have it. Let me show you first some sounds before talking a bit about the features. We can go ahead and turn off the sequencer here. Of course, one of the strengths is the sequencer and arpeggiator, right? Let's choose this pad, for instance. Sequences. The ambient effects are amazing. And the distortion as well. So the strength also of this synth is the bass lines, of course, but you can get tons and tons of great sounds, pads, percussive sounds, sound effects, right? So let's check out some of the features here. Here in the main window, you have the waveform, pitch, cutoff, resonance, envelope modulation, decay, and accent. And you have also sub oscillator, it adds some subs, right? And then you have the vibrato and the distortion. You can choose many types of distortion here. It went silent again. All right. "20 minutes." Didn't happen 20 minutes, I think, right? So also, one cool thing, of course, is the arpeggiator. If you click here advanced, you can turn on and turn off the sequencer and arpeggiator here. I don't have sound. Why is that, man? Oh, it was off, of course. I don't know what's happening here. Let's load another instance here. Well, maybe the demo expired or something. I don't know what happened, but anyway, great stuff. But let's go with the last plugin. This is a no-brainer, I think. It's a 18 effects in one single interface, right? To create some interesting transitions, to create like movement in your mixes, to create some things interesting in different sections. Right, let me show you some sounds as well before going to into the features. You see the trend, right? Right, many presets included here. Let's check out this synth. Great movement that you can add to the sounds. So this is the main control, as you saw, right? Like a blend mix from 0 to 100 here. Okay, and also you have here these squares that you have, and you can add effects here, right? 18 effects per module, like from auto panning, bit crushing, chorus, delay, distortion, filters, flanger, noise, oscillator, over the top compression, OTT, phaser, pitch shift, pump, reverb, spread, tremolo, and utility. Right? So for instance, let's turn off these and let's add, for instance, delay here. If you click on these like yellow, if they turn yellow, it means that this main control will control these sub parameters, right? Right, you're controlling length, tone, feedback, and the mix, for instance. Let's use another one, filter, for instance. right? Flanger, for instance. Let's turn all of these. But the interesting thing is when you have a lot of effects here, right? Like for instance, you can add all of these, for instance. A lot of sounds that you can create also as a sound design, like because it has some synthesizer features as well, oscillators and stuff like that. So yeah, amazing stuff. The presets are amazing for any genre. You have, of course, an universal mix control here from 0 to 100. You can have this at 100. Like for many great transitions and like risers to create some intense moments in your mix. And also everything, of course, you can get the best out of it if you like use automation and in some of these controls. Pretty cool stuff by Baby Audio. Very innovative as always, I think, and no exception in this collaboration with Andrew Huang, this high-profile YouTuber. Right? Also, this cool randomize. It's pretty cool. Alright, great stuff, I think, by Baby Audio. Let me know what you think of these plugins. I am very interested to know your opinion. Sound Healer says, "Hi Amner, how are you? Greetings from Czech Republic," says Aural Flow. Great new multi-effects. I agree with you, Aural Flow. It's an amazing multi-effect indeed. Before we leave, my friend, let me invite you one last time to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can grab some additional freebies, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost every day with content like this. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will see you very soon in the next video. All right, bye bye.